Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us again. We are powered by the LA School of Comedy. If you want to start a podcast, do some headshots. Shout out Jason. Or if you have, what the fuck else do we do? Sorry.
Easy podcast. We do headshots. We do self tapes.
There you go.
Just content creation. Anything really.
All
Friendship.
right, cool.
Just come and we'll do it for you.
I'm going to use that one. we do headshots. We do podcasts. We also do any sort of auditions. We help you in any. This is an amazing creative space. We are powered by the LA School of Comedy. We also have open mics on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sign up at 6:30. Show starts at 7.
Woo.
And my special guest today, she's fucking amazing. Takes over the mic. She hosts right here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays whenever she possibly can, if she can spare us, because she's always busy and fucking going all over the place. The very funny, the one, the only, Sam Linderman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Talks. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I am the comedy concierge.
Yeah.
And welcome.
Welcome.
Come on in.
If it's not a homeless person,
And if it is,
then
we'll be
leave your shoes at the
safe.
door. Or they
Was
probably
there
don't have
someone there?
shoes. I don't know.
Or am I so concierge-y?
You want to see anybody?
So if
Okay.
Jason doesn't see anybody,
Yeah, that's
I've
fine.
heard it.
I heard the
it.
door. Yeah, I heard the door, but that's fine. We'll
And
probably.
that's what's so great about
we'll tr-
Talks. Like,
we'll
he'll
try to
not
pro-
gaslight.
Hold on, we'll try to probably cut this part out. But yeah. Anyway, my guest, Sam Linderman. Wait, it's Linderman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have a horrible fucking memory. I used to be great with faces. We were walking across the street, and we started like riffing on a couple different things. But please, talk to me about positive. What is it?
Toxic positivity.
Toxic positivity. All right.
It's
So
a
I never heard of
word.
this before. What can you tell me about it? What do you hate about it? Because it seemed like it just like rubbed you the wrong way. Just like,
a little bit. You could say that.
okay.
Toxic positivity to me is when people, this is so crazy. I'm scared my one friend's gonna think that this it's not about you, it's about
It's
me.
totally about you.
It's about me.
It's
Like
about
that's another thing
Mhm.
where it's like it feels like it's about you saying it's about me, but it can't be about you.
you. Yeah.
You know what it is? I think it's because now we have so many therapy words. I love therapy. My therapist, if you're watching, please don't you see enough of me once a week? Oh my God. Oh my God. Tune in though. Tune in. Maybe give me a discount. But I don't know, just people like using therapy words to gloss over something of just like you made me pissed off. Dude, you pissed me
Okay,
off.
like such as though? Like what?
Your behavior has made me feel as though you don't care about what I feel. And I know that that is not the case. However, when you did this action that I don't want to specify because I should like just.
I immediately want to walk away.
I know,
I
like,
just
your-
want to
your
walk. I was like,
face,
oh
like,
my
you're
God.
looking
I
at
was
me like
"Ugh."
he hated me, and that's
No.
valid. And that feels
Don't do
valid.
that. And that's
I can
valid,
switch
yeah.
in and out. It's my native tongue. It's my native tongue. It's girl.
It's like the it's like talking sarcasm, but also not
Exactly.
in a way. It's just like you're being so polite, but also, hey, fuck you, buddy.
You're being so nice.
Yeah.
But you're not being
you're not
nice.
being
Where the nicest thing you could have said was to be mean for 1 second and
Is-
just tell me.
Is there ever any phrases that just completely irritate the shit out of you, like from like those kinds? Like I don't know. For me personally, whenever someone says "to be honest,"
To be honest.
yeah, to be honest, it's like, dude, you've never said anything. Well, like after that I was just like, yeah, let me stick around for this.
Because it's not like, to be honest, like I saw your set and I thought it was amazing. Like it's never been that. It's never not one. To be honest, like I see you and like I'm so happy we're together.
Yeah.
It's always like, to be honest, like you fucking smell and like I didn't tell you because I couldn't breathe enough to get the words out. But like, to be honest, I just wanted to tell you and like no offense, but like I can't breathe and now like here's a doctor's bill because you stank so bad. Like,
Yeah.
please.
To be honest,
I'm just being honest.
I'm
I don't
just
know. I
being
felt like
honest.
you would want me to be honest about
I'm being
that.
honest. Walk away from me.
No, it's like I'm being honest. Like I can't do this.
To be honest.
To be honest,
fuck that.
no offense. No offense.
Oh no offense.
No offense.
No, I think no offense isn't that bad.
What?
I think no offense isn't that bad.
Okay.
Because it's just like, I am going to tell you something offensive. I'm kind of preparing you.
I don't know. Okay.
You don't think so?
I guess in the grand scheme of all of them, no offense, it is not as bad.
No, which one is really bad is hey, respectfully.
That's the one that we were saying. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Respectfully makes me feel like I need to like really like change my posture, like an animal in the nature show. Like respectfully, like, respect me. And I'm at a
Respectfully,
peacock right now.
I'm getting really pissed off.
No, me and you both were like respectfully, like okay, let's get respectful.
Yeah.
Let's be respectful. Respectfully, let's pray. Let's say grace. I'm gonna be so freaking respectful right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Catholic respectful. I'm gonna you up. Yes, I'm not Catholic sometimes.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I have
Yeah,
Catholic
it's like,
guilt.
all right, cool.
I have Catholic shame. No, I have Jewish guilt.
Yeah.
That's
Catholic shame and Jewish guilt. What's the difference? What do you mean?
What's the difference between Catholic shame and Jewish guilt? This is more Cinda joke. I mean, for
Shout
me,
out.
shout out. She's my life. She's my life.
How did you meet her? 'Cause
Okay,
I've told you.
fine,
how I
I'll
met
talk
her.
about her.
I mean, we're gonna get to it eventually.
Fine. So we met spiritually in the stars. No, I don't know. I feel like we met in a different life too. But
Really?
yes, I really feel that deeply. I know that sounds crazy. It sounds
She's got
very
a pull.
She's got a pull.
She's a magnetic.
I've never experienced, we're talking about cults before. It's like, no, this is just a special kind of person. I mean, you have to, certain people who perform, you just feel that way.
Yeah.
And I got that feeling from her. But my story here, so I went to Emerson Middle School for like 2 years and it's down the block. So I would be in the car with my dad and I was doing improv at Second City at the time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was so into it. And my dad's like, so I'd say LA School of Comedy. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, why don't we call? And I was so scared and I didn't do it. And then, and then I was
What?
like, then I'm in group therapy across the street.
Oh my god.
6 years, the pandemic happened. And, you know, we all had to have a little something.
Yeah.
So I did group
just,
therapy.
venting and a hobby, if you will.
Yes.
Something to.
Crochet circle or
yeah.
insurance cover, you know, situation. I did group therapy there across the street and I still didn't call until I was in group therapy again in the same building
And
a
you're
year
just like, I'm
later. And I
sick of
was
this
like,
shit.
I need to call this place or I'm gonna like die with so many regrets.
You're like, the sign is right there.
The sign, the
is right
sign
there.
was flashing for 6 years for me to call this place. People are in group therapy being like, you're so funny. And I'm like, no, I'm really sad.
Like, no,
I know
this is my trauma.
No, I'm like, this is real.
Yeah.
Like, this is, at the time, I was not like writing jokes for group therapy. Be like, hey, like, first of all, it's a tough crowd. It's not like,
Dude, I went to AA meetings just because I refused to sign up for a slotted. And I wasn't riffing or like telling jokes. I was just like talking about some traumatic shit. And in my head, I'm like, oh, this is gonna make a great bit. This is gonna make a great bit.
did it go well?
They laughed on the proper parts, especially when you pause.
Pausing's important.
Oh God, pausing is
And it's a confidence thing too. Okay, so I call her and I'm like, hey, and I don't know, I said like 2 sentences and she's like, are you Jewish? And I was like, yeah, how did you know? And she said, I could tell the way you were talking to me. And I was like, oh shoot, don't tell anybody. No, I'm just kidding. And we talked for 45 minutes.
which is actually
Short.
very easy when it
was
happens
kinda-
with Cinda.
In her time, that's
Or
like
Sunda?
that's
Sorry.
like 5 to 10 minutes,
Yeah.
right?
And it just goes off the walls. Like
Off the
I've sent
wall.
people down here before, and like, oh yeah, it's a great place to get your tape done, or you like if you're gonna submit to like clubs or whatever, like they put it up on YouTube. Fucking follow them on YouTube. It's amazing, and it's great quality cameras. As you can tell, we've upgraded, guys.
True.
Yeah, it's so amazing. And then every single time I send anybody down here, they're just like, that lady's nuts.
Oh, my
She's
God.
genius. She's so crazy. Like she's off the walls, but also amazing.
And one of a kind.
Oh yeah, absolutely one of a kind.
And
So when did you?
so I called her
after
on
the
a
phone
Friday
call-
and I was there on Sunday.
All right.
I called her on Friday. I was there Sunday. She's like, look up every other comedy school. And if you still want to come here, show up. And at the time, like I had already done my Second City. I was in theater in high school, LA native. I can kind of smell BS. You know what I mean? And I was really feeling excited. Like that fear. I don't want to be like, it was gone, but like the fear of performing wasn't gone, but I wasn't scared to come to class. And I think that's like a big deal.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I was nervous Second City was really fun, but I was like a baby. Like I was 13, I was scared. But so I came here and so I guess, oh my God. So I came on a Sunday and then I went up on Manic Monday
Yeah.
and she gave me 10 minutes. She's like, I don't
Without doing like
after one
Writing?
class. Well, okay,
wow.
so I basically in my first class, she was like, tell me about yourself. And I started talking about my mom. And then I don't know, honestly, if I planned on this being like a bit,
Mhm.
but my first bit was about her finding some inappropriate things on my computer. And she just laughed so hard, like porn. It was pornography.
Oh, I was gonna say Pokemon cards.
Pokemon.
I don't know, dude.
You
Like
said,
when,
and I was like, yeah, okay, Tox, yeah, just say it. Porn.
when
You're like,
I
Pokemon.
when I was a kid, like all right, when I was younger, having like that, like especially like a Mexican mom, like households or whatever, they're just like, it's the devil. You know, like these are this and that. It was just like, all right, well, I mean, so can I have them back, or because I got a game later.
Have a devil game later,
Yeah.
please.
But it was like all over like Mexican news, where it's like, this is satanic
Really?
worship and this is blah blah blah, and like these are things that they're tricking people. It's like, all right,
But they're
whatever.
so
But
cute.
it's so cute. But anyway,
They're
there was porn on
little.
your, yeah, they're cute.
Wait, what? No, there was. I never said that. I'm just kidding. No,
So
I mean
there
that beats the
were-
whole punt. I mean, you'll cut to later. I could. It's my first bit.
Uh-huh.
But it was something that obviously I was embarrassed about. It happened when I was 16. I was only 19 when I had started. And she laughed so hard. She laughed so hard at my impression of my mom.
Oh.
My mom was like, Samantha, is this what you want to do with your life? Is this what you want to do with your life? Like, and that's without the whole story. But she really,
Impressions go a long way.
but I didn't even think of it as an impression.
Right. But it was just like that memory of like your
Exactly.
mom's.
And
Right.
it was like real. And then she's like, I want to meet your mom. Cut 2 years later, the two of them have a TikTok channel, Deli Divas.
Are you serious?
I'm dead.
That's fucking
serious.
crazy, dude.
And my mom gets jealous
Yeah.
when I have friends her age, which
Oh,
is
okay.
fair. I mean, and you're like, probably how many times did this happen? A few times.
Sorry, 1 second. I keep getting fucking messages. I just want to make sure
This
you
phone's blowing up. It
Sorry.
happens to me too.
Sorry.
Just kidding. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but it's like,
Yeah, but it's just because we
Disturb
got
me.
the other guests coming too. I'm just like, what the hell's going on?
no, like they need to come in. Like,
Yeah.
welcome.
All right, so
Who is at the door?
I don't know.
We'll never know.
But so far, nobody's here. Just double checking. Sorry about that.
No, we're on.
I'm gonna take.
We'll take this moment to talk about the 7-Eleven waffle tot deal. If you guys aren't your local 7-Eleven, we have a
Make sure you get
get
your
your.
points.
It was $4.
$4.
$4.
There's an energy drink. You bastard! Like what? Do you, you know those? What is it? The freeze frame when like
Yeah,
you're
it's
doing,
like-
like the dance or whatever. And we're back.
Wow. That's how my brain feels always.
Yeah.
No, I wish it could stop. It doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah,
I feel like sometimes life needs to stop for like a second. Just take a goddamn breather. We have so much stuff going on. I'm just like, I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm dealing with a lot sometimes. But I mean, I'm sure you are too.
Yeah,
How was
but-
it the first time you were hosting here?
Oh my God.
What was going through your head? Because like, I remember when I came here, you were one of the first people that I met when I came to actually do the mic, and you just had this like energy, this presence, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, are you here for the mic too? And you're like, I'm actually hosting.
And I see the host.
Yeah, no, dude, you did so great. And then I forgot who else was here, but there was another young lady here.
There were so many people here.
Okay, cool. So there was somebody else here, and I guess they were working the ones and twos. But you just went up, you did your thing. There wasn't a lot of people, but it's a
fun.
small, intimate room, and you just made it so fun.
Oh,
I was just like, not that I wanted you to get off stage, but I was just like, this is going on for a while, and it doesn't feel that long. Like, you know, when you're like stuck and you're just like
Yes.
kind of engaged, sort of like a great episode of something. You're just like, I'm not waiting for this thing to be over, but like I'm just stuck. You know what I mean? It's like you just kept going.
wow.
And I was like, that's awesome. I can't wait for the next thing they say.
That means a lot to me. I appreciate that, especially because I am such a fan of your comedy and how you speak and how you do things. So that actually means a lot. No, I don't know. I mean, hosting is a whole other beast. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when she let me do that, it was really like, here's the keys to the castle. Do you know what I mean? Of course, the first time I opened and closed, I left that door open. And I was like,
Fuck it up.
like I'm crying, shaking at home.
The
like-
first time I came in here, and then they were just like, hey, this is a big deal. You know, here, again, keys to the castle. The fucking alarm went off. And I'm just over here with
The
Kenny.
alarm's
I was just
really
like, oh my God. I was like, I
scary.
told you guys I was coming. I was coming. And then like, I end up like, because they have like so many numbers to call, and then
a lot of numbers.
Yeah. So
Cell phone, other phone,
Yeah.
home phone, New York phone.
yeah. And then I called her phone. Her phone wasn't
no.
going. And then I was like, wait, I think she put me in a group message with somebody else. And then it was supposed to be Jason. And then also like Mark. And then I was just like, I was going back and forth. And then there was like, I didn't save this number. What's that number? And then I call. And then she answers. She's like, how did you get this number? And I'm like, you
gave me the number. I'm
I'm sorry, but the alarm's going off. She's like, okay, hold on, I'll take care of it. And then
it was done.
yeah, it was good. It was good to go.
It's such a
But it was just, it felt so chaotic. I was like, she said it was okay. Like me and Kenny were standing here and we are like, well, if we leave, it's gonna look bad.
I've had that same experience, and I wish I could say it was years ago, but it was probably last month. With the alarm, it's like, it's good. Hey guys, we have an alarm. We have an alarm. We have an alarm. Look at every camera. We have an alarm.
We have an alarm.
Opening. Oh yes, hosting. So yeah, I don't even. What's crazy is I can't remember the first time I hosted.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I met her, what I felt was there's somebody who I can look up to in real life, who's showing me like behind the scene. Like, I don't know, it's very rare I meet a woman who has taken her personality with her throughout her whole life. And she can't help it. Like she can't help it. But like the women in my family are not, or have not really been the most, I don't know. There's a lot of unsaid things, and the LA kind of trying to make everybody make appearances look good all the time.
Yeah, you want to have
but there's like the truth, you know what I mean? Like that moment, like where it's like, and
it's just who the hell you are.
Exactly.
It's exactly who you are, and you're like not gonna hide it or sugarcoat it or like, this is not like who you are is what you're gonna get, and like that feels like a lot with who Cinda is. Have you done like all the research and like some of the stuff that she's done in the past? She like the first time she said that, she's like, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass, but so like, do you know who the fuck I am? And it was like, and I'm not trying to come across that way, but look it up. And then I didn't. I went down the rabbit hole. I'm like, it's very hard for me to see. So I'm like standing there in my living room with a 75-inch TV 2 feet away, and be like, I think I can see it.
And it's probably.
But I just hear her, and I'm just like, oh, okay. She's been on like so many TV shows, talk shows. She has special recorded at the Laugh Factory. I don't know if it's like,
I think so.
I don't know which one it is.
She's multiple. The one that's on Prime right now, I don't think it was at the Laugh Factory. It might have been. Okay, so there's like a few times like if I would like be on a date or something, like you talk about comedy, and it's always like, do you like this comic? Like very rarely is it like, who do you like? It's like, do you like this person? Do you like this person who's been canceled?
So okay, you said when you're on dates. Do you have you stopped telling people that you do comedy? Like when you're gonna go out? I can't
help it.
Yeah.
It's because then I do a joke about it, because then it's like I would be Batman. Like then I would have to be like 3 times a week I go to an undisclosed location. I can't tell you what I'm doing, but it's for my passion. Like what would I say? No, I do comedy and you make matcha and we're doing the same thing. Like you know what I mean? Like we're all, all doing the same. No, I'm not really going on dates. Like I can't even lie like that. But no, but like.
I feel like I stopped telling normal people
normies
that I do comedy, because then it's just like, all right, we'll perform. It's like I dance when I want to.
True. Yeah, dance. Yeah. At least give me $2.
Yeah. Like there's a time and a place.
At least give me $2 and a water, please. Yeah. Please, you have any respect for me. That's my going rate. $2 for 5 minutes.
Also, you could pay your rent with drink tickets or fist bumps. You did so good. Fist bumps.
You still have to use your hands in this business to get somewhere, but it's in fist bumps.
It's in fist bumps.
It's in fist bumps. That's the hand job of today.
Oh yeah.
To get to the top, you have to have a good fist bump. It's true. If you get off stage and you're like, what am I gonna do? Book you again?
Okay, hold on. No. You touched on something that like there's a dude.
Or I'll hug and that I'm a freak.
Hug's fine. I mean, especially
if it's somebody you know.
If you're cool with them, yeah, it's fine. But then like, all right, so there were fuck, I don't know if I want to cut this out or fucking keep.
Whatever, let's go and then we'll go.
Some dude gave me a handshake in the weirdest way possible,
and you were like,
I was like, dude. In my head, I was just like, all right, you haven't been doing this that long. I know that. And also, it's just like everybody kind of just does, the fist bump. Everybody just like, hey, it's like this nice cordial. Yeah, It's the new thing that or I don't know what, but how long it's been going on. But it's just like, hey, like it's that connection. Hey, what's up? That's it.
That's
Good
it.
job. Good job. You know, like when you get off stage, you're like, hey, good shit. And that's it. It's fucking done.
What
But
is
this
the
guy
worst
was
shit
just
you've
like
ever
trying to give me a handshake and then afterwards pull me in. And I'm like, what is this? What are you
And,
doing?
like, it was a
It wasn't the bro hug because I could at least kind of respect the bro hug a
Right.
little bit, like with homies. But this was just like, I don't know you like that.
you trying to dance with
Yeah,
me.
what's going on?
That's weird.
Yeah. It
And-
felt very awkward.
And it's so funny because you want to tell people to don't get in your head about stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that and be aware. Do you know what I mean? So much of stand up is just being I don't want to say a good person, but like being mindful.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be mindful of the room to make a joke.
Present.
And
Being present in the
being
room.
present. But you should introduce yourself to the host or you should introduce yourself to the owner or like, it's so messed up. Like, okay, so what's her name? Fran Lebowitz has this thing on Netflix. Like, I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's a comedy special, whatever. But she's really funny, like a George Carlin type.
The segment.
It's like a limited series. You know, everything's a limited series.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, whatever. But
an EP?
it's called Pretend It's a City. And like when you're in New York, like, hey, pretend it's a city. Don't just stand there. Like, pretend you're in New York City. And I'm like, pretend that you want this.
Hold
you
on.
know,
I got lost. What? What do you mean?
like when people like, I don't know, when people don't treat this like they would anything else. I don't know. Where they're like, they think it's all jokes, but it's like, it's not a joke.
Oh, okay.
Comedy.
All
Pretend
right,
you
okay.
want it. Pretend that
No,
you
no,
really,
all right, yeah.
you
It's,
know?
Okay, so stop treating it as a hobby.
Yes.
Yeah, don't treat it like you fucking want it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretend that you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Pretend that you care. Yeah. That was a long, crazy way. That's my brain.
Pretend it's a city.
Pretend it's a city has been in my head forever.
I have
now.
never heard that phrase used
It's
before.
fun.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, pretend. What do I sometimes I say to the kids I work with, which is
Act like you want it.
pretend you're listening.
Pretend you're listening.
Pretend that you care. Pretend that
pretend that
you love me. No.
Well, for me,
That's
it's like
emotional.
pretend you can see.
Oh my God.
I walk around everywhere and just like you're like, yeah, I'm act like I know what the fuck I'm doing.
You do.
You know, but internally, I'm just like, they know that I know that they know that I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now.
How many people are feeling that all the time though?
So that was one of the bits that I wanted to work on, but I was like, that's all I have. That's all I have. But
I
then
love
I
that.
feel like so many people in the audience were like, holy shit, I can feel it. You can use it in so many places. When you're at the
Yes.
gym, if you're like
The gyms.
the gym number
Only
one,
been
because
like
I was like
2
first
times, I
few times. What?
The 2 times I've been. It's like I can't.
The few times, well, at the beginning when I started going, because like I used to be 345 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah, I've lost like 110 pounds. But
huge.
yeah, it was huge. You know, my buddies are like, dude, you carry your weight well. I was like, well, I wish I could leave it at home. but I'm like, dude, the first few times when you're like getting the rhythm and figuring it out and like trying to pay attention to videos and stuff, so you could be like, okay, this is correct form, and you know, learning all of that shit. You're just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And they know.
And how? Yeah, and they all know.
And
Everyone
they all know,
knows.
and they're
Everyone knows.
tweeting about
Yes,
it, and they're
there you go.
texting about it.
Mhm. Somebody's putting a fucking Snapchat or a goddamn IG story. Like, look at this moron.
Literally.
And it's all being like self-conscious or like trying to be like, oh, am I doing something wrong? But it's like, dude, we're all figuring it out.
We're all.
We're all just walking through life thinking that we know what we're doing. Sometimes you do, and a lot of the times you're fucking up. But you're having fun while you do it.
It's all about showing up.
Yeah, show up.
That's what Cinda says.
Yeah, it's all
She said, what does she say? She goes, it's 99.999999999% is about showing up.
you missed 2 nights.
And it was too nice. Jason will add at the end.
Yeah.
He'll be like, 0.999. And he like, or she says that. And some people are like, that's not true. But then if you don't show up, then you will 100% never get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think I've seen that with people where she gets people on stage who literally don't speak English, like do not speak English, or, you know, haven't left their house in years, or things like that, where it's like these, and it seems like extremes, but like what we're saying, where everybody has a story, everybody has like that thing that makes them like different or whatever.
Shut up.
Shout out me. And at this place, like it's easy to feel, it's so funny, it's easy to feel normal here. You come here and you're like, I'm maybe I'm not like where I want to be yet. Maybe I'm not doing everything, but like I'm okay. Like there's other people here. Do you know what I mean? And there was a time too. I mean, it's still a community, but like There's been times where people don't come,
Oh yeah.
and other comics will go to places that they know that they frequent to make sure that they're okay. And it's like I've never seen anything like that in
Yeah.
this city. Truly,
I feel like the community is very weird, but also like knitted together. Like there's a few people. Shout out Willie, MR. I miss you, dude. If you're watching this, dude, we fucking miss you. Whatever you're going through, or like whatever you're not, because like that's a homie that has been doing comedy and has this amazing joke of like drug abuse and also like how paranoid it can get you. And then he's like, so I'm thinking my girlfriend's cheating on me. I'm gonna butcher the joke. It's his fucking
I love
joke.
butchering my friend's jokes.
I'm gonna butcher the joke, but also like this belongs to him, and it's Willie Mr. He's amazing. He goes like, yeah, like I'm doing drugs and it get me paranoid, and I think my girl's cheating on me. And then he's like, are you fucking cheating on me? Are you cheating on me? And then he's like, and then the act out goes like, no. And I'm not your girlfriend. I'm a hooker. And if you want to choke me, it's extra.
And what was that?
I was like, what? That is so random, but also.
Yes, it's extra.
Yeah. And it's like, get your money, girl.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love a fun take on a classic.
Yeah.
Like that's a classic.
Yeah. It's so weird. But like, yeah, I tried checking up on a few friends and stuff when they stopped doing comedy.
Yeah.
And it's hard when like just life comes at you, and maybe they're going to come circle back to it. Cause like the first time I ever did comedy was when I was 17. It was at a place called Frankenson. Shout out. It's an amazing place over in City of Industry where like I grew up in La Puente. And this is crazy because like it used to be at a warehouse, and then they took over a Sam's Club, and that was just like renovated out. And then like, dude, you should totally go.
It was. Listen, I had part to do with it. I'm kidding.
It's Sam's Club.
For sure, you're kidding. I've never been.
But yeah, it's if you have any interest in anything whatsoever, it's awesome. Yeah, you should go. But where the fuck was I going with this? Usually when Toph is here, it's just,
17.
yeah. Oh yeah, first time I did it was when I was 17 at Frankenson, and then I just completely stopped and then started doing it again. Like, was it like almost 4 years ago now? 3.5, something like that. But yeah,
That's a break.
it's just like I really always wanted to try it or do something on stage, and when I did it, I was like, that's what the hell I want to do.
You knew it?
Yeah.
That's dope. It's always special to hear people like fall in love with it. But just like any kind of love, it's not gonna be like, yay, all the time, yay.
Yeah, there's gonna be ups, downs.
Dude, me and stand-up will be like mad at each other or shit. You know what I mean? It's because it's the moment that you get that feeling of they should have laughed at that, where I'm like, I gotta take a step back.
Yeah.
I gotta take a step back.
Because they're like, and then I'm taking it personal. It's like, well, you don't fucking like that. It's just like, no. It's just you figuring out the joke and whatever.
And it could have been funny. It could have been funny. And they were distracted and they're tired and it doesn't matter. But you keep going because it's a show, because it's a performing art. And, I've heard things too where it's like, if they're quiet, it means they're listening.
Yeah.
If everybody's talking, then it's kind of like, damn, like nobody gives a shit. But then also it's a bar show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're at a bar, like you gotta know like where you are, literally.
Okay, so I feel like there's obviously you got to read the room and figure out like, okay, cool, how can I approach this? I think this was the first time I ever did this joke, and it went over really well because it just grabbed everyone's attention. There's a mic over in not Topanga, was it Tarzana? At a bowling alley, I think.
Fun.
Yeah. It was at the bar area of the bowling alley. Everyone's talking, everyone's laughing, everyone's having a great time. Not involved in the
Right.
Not paying attention. They're ordering food, whatever, fucking beers everywhere.
And bowling's loud.
And well, the bowling is in a separate area, but this area is just the bar.
Still.
And it's just people are just chilling, talking, having fun. They're living. We're invading their space.
Right.
So we're invading their space, and you have to grab their fucking attention, right? I go up on stage and I'm like, do you guys know how easy it is to get a gun permit?
Everyone's like,
what? Yeah. And then I pull out my cane.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and then they're just
That's
like, "What the heck's going on?"
beautiful.
And it was just like, "Okay, cool. I got something here." Like I got something here. So it was a lot of fun. It was
Boom.
yeah, you just got to grab them real quick, and then they're like, "What else is gonna happen next? What's
Right.
gonna happen next?" I can't wait for the next thing.
Because that's what content is now too. You can't expect people to sit through anything anymore. It's not fair, you know, and it sucks, but I love that. That's one of the best advice Linda ever gave me was get to the funny faster. Get to the
trimming
funny
when it comes to trimming all the
faster.
fat in the joke.
Right. Because I'll catch myself being like, this girl, and she was wearing a shirt that wasn't flat. Like, why are we?
Yeah,
I don't
you need
know.
to say all this.
The random stuff that gets in the way. I love her. And one thing also, once, this is just separate, and this is a good topic too, but of like people being worried about getting canceled and things like that. This guy asked her once, I want to try this joke on you, but I'm worried it's going to be racist, so we know what kind of joke it's going to be. And then it's like, damn, you're really going to use her time for that. It's kind of like where he's like, you have a genie, you have 3 wishes, and you're going to do that. Like, let me run my racist joke by you. No, let me run my tightest, best joke so that you can make it better, not my shit stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. So,
Okay,
and then
so
she hears the joke.
Okay, go ahead.
And he goes, is it like, what do you think? Like, is it racist? She goes, it's not funny.
That makes it worse.
That's so crazy.
It's not even.
That's like, that's everything.
So I
I
have a friend who, what you said also, like, hey, like not dating comics or whatever, but my friend was dating a comic, right? And she's a comic, and she's like, look, we're gonna have to talk about our relationship on stage and say or whatever. Like it's fine. Like these are the stipulations. If we air out our laundry, the only rule is make it funny.
True.
The only rule is make it funny, which is a great thing. And then also, my homie James Jablonski, he told me the same thing with his girl. She said, "Hey, you could say anything, whatever, blah blah blah. Just make sure that it's funny."
Yeah.
So my other friend who was in this relationship, her boyfriend at the time went up on stage, aired out all their laundry, and then when he got off stage, she was like, "Yeah, we had one rule. Like now everyone knows all our bullshit, but you didn't even make it funny." That was the worst part,
That is the worst part.
Yeah, it's the worst part is that you didn't even make it funny. No one got a laugh.
It's a betrayal to that relationship, just like it's a betrayal to the audience.
Yes.
When we're investing, we're going to go, okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you said all that crazy shit to set up something that's going to give me a crazy laugh. I'm trusting you.
Yeah.
And that trust is gone. It's the same. That's crazy.
They broke up.
They broke up, and then the audience wants to break up with you too.
Yeah.
That shit
You don't wanna
cracks
sit
me up
for
when
that.
you're in the crowd and you can feel it like knives like on your skin. The audience is not feeling somebody, and not like a bad joke. A bad joke happens, but I'm talking about like a Kramer level. Have you ever experienced that?
Not personally.
I've seen a damn near Kramer.
Like witness or like be in presence of somebody
Like
else.
see
Yes.
somebody on
Yes.
stage lose their mind on an audience, and you're just like,
Yeah.
I want to help them. I'm like, guys, it's
No.
gonna be
Did not
okay.
want to help
No,
them.
the audience. I want to be like, guys, like it's
I
gonna
care,
be.
I
I'm
care
like,
about these
don't
people.
go.
That
Like,
asshole, no.
no, bug him. Like,
No, one of my
Scary.
I like going to mics with a few buddies, and obviously because they're driving me around.
yeah.
But one of my friends, like, he won't laugh, but he'll be like, "All right," and I was like, "No, don't."
So you're like,
Don't do that. I can feel you. Don't do that. Don't give it to him.
don't be
You know?
too nice.
Don't be too nice.
Oh my
Sometimes,
God.
and that's not like I'm trying to like bash the guy, but also it's just
Aw.
like,
But sometimes we know.
Yes,
too. Sometimes we know somebody. We're like, he's an asshole.
yeah.
That's crazy too. Like the behind the scenes of comedy. I think people would be interested to see that, like the conversations that happen outside the mic.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Come in.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on.
Who is,
Come in.
Come in.
Who is
Hey. Sometimes they just fucking walk in.
people?
Have
just
they ever
walk
been
in.
here like when you're like during the open mic and you're just like, I need a pee?
Really crazy yeah, really crazy stuff. One of my favorite moments was, well, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know, this homeless guy was trying to get in, And then Cinda goes crazy. Is like, get my gun. And it's not real. Like, it's a fake. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, find out. I don't know.
Fuck around
Get
and
my
find
guns.
out, dude.
And all the boys jump up to go fight. And I'm like, I have never seen you act like this when I've been disrespected. I'm kidding. But they're like juicing for a
Wait,
fight.
hold on. What do you mean the boys? Like, is somebody you were dating in the crowd or what?
No, it was like comics, old, young, new, everything. I'm like, I've never seen like you guys get so like, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't see you get up to get your own water. Like, I'm sorry. Jumping over tables for a fight that was like not real.
I don't know about you, but I feel like, okay,
This
so
guy.
we were...
Oh, but so then that was done, and then I was like, I'm sorry, guys, my boyfriend's really mad at me, and everybody died laughing. And I was like, it was a fun moment of like, I made a joke about something, and then it was done, and we could keep going. But had I been like, is everybody okay? Like, I just want to make sure you, like, girl, make a joke, like, let's go, like, let's
Keep the energy going, yeah. So every
gotta deal with
other
a lot.
Wednesday, me and Jesse Soriano, shout
Shout
out,
out.
we do a mic over at the Sandbar over in Montclair.
Fun.
And normally there's like 2 or 3 bartenders. This one time, very small, amazing young woman was there. She was the bartender, only one by herself. There was a dude doing, I don't know if I can say this. Maybe you can, or maybe just bleep the shit out. I'm going to wave that so you could just only bleep it out, but still continue the story. He was, and I know, he was off of,
And I know.
Yeah, I know.
And I know, because he let me try it.
No.
I'm kidding. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
You were the bartender.
Bartender. I was the tiny little petite bartender.
So he was off of the fucking pool table and then started some shit with like a few other comics. And then he ended up going after another person that was just like at the bar. And they started a fight. After the mic was over, me, what was his name? Timmy Maldonado and Jesse, we were just shooting pool in the back. And then I was pretending to watch. And then fucking the bartender runs all the way in the back and like, there's a fight back there. And I immediately think like, well, not only, I mean, not to like, you know, say anything bad, but just like, she's a small woman.
Yeah.
And this dude is like 300 and something pounds fighting this other guy outside. I'm like, all right, cool. I try to like figure out what door to run out of to like go stop it. And by the time we get out there, like one of them's laid out on the floor and they're like, well, at least they got it out.
Yeah.
At least they got it out.
Stop.
Yeah.
I've never been in a fight, believe it or not.
Wanna? Imagine we just start fucking fighting right now.
Edit.
Yeah, no.
No, I've never. Verbally.
Verbally, sure.
Maybe I could tear somebody up. I've never done. Have you ever done a roast?
I have. I've done a roast and also a compliment battle.
Cute.
Yeah, the
That's
compliment
sweet.
battle was cool. I got all the way to the. It was like a lot
Oh,
of.
it was a real battle.
Yeah, no, like passive aggressive, like compliments, and also like I don't know. One of my favorite ones
Scary.
was just like, "You're good enough."
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, that one got
It's
me to
not
the
your
final
fault.
round. It's not your fault. That one got me to the final round.
You're good enough.
Good enough.
You're almost there. One day you can.
Yeah, they did talk a shit about my cuffs. I don't know why. They were just like, "I wish you could have clothes that fit you." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh
I
my
thought I-
god, that's crazy.
that
Because
fucked up,
cuffs are in.
I like it. Anyway, it's just like this. It works with my style, and yeah, I just enjoy it a lot.
But that's what matters.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna wrap this up. Where can
It's
the
been
people
such a
find
wonderful
you?
time.
Thank you for being here.
Thank
Where can
you
the
for
people find
having
you?
me.
Shout out your Instagram.
You
your
can
other things.
find me on Instagram at SamLikeTBH. You can find me here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm trying to get my own things going, but talks, you're the best. Like,
You're
it's so
absolutely
fun.
amazing.
We'll do
You've-
it again.
You've
soon.
been awesome, just always hanging around. Well, dude, you're a part of the LA School of Comedy.
I'm
You've brought
here.
me into the fold as well. You've been very welcoming. Like you're one of the
you
first
flew
people.
into the nest
I
yourself.
got fucking slammed into the window. You know that story. Yeah.
Next time we'll talk about that
Yeah, next time
story.
we'll talk about that.
Thanks
But thank
for
you guys for
watching,
joining
guys.
us. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell me the best part that you hated on the episode.
Tell us the part where you
Feed
were
the
like,
fucking beast, the algorithm.
yeah.
We'll see you.
See you soon. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. Woo.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Yeah.